star. I'm a star, I'm a star, I'm a star. I am a big, bright, shining star. That's right.
My hair and my beard is the only hair on my body.
We didn't need to know that part.
When I unzip my pants, you hear a fucking eagle, a bald eagle sing.
You tried to rip yourself, and you somehow made it better.
What does that even mean, though? So
that is the best quote of the night. When I unzip my pants, you hear a bald eagle sing.
Welcome, everybody, to Popcorn and Pints. It's Saturday night at 9 p.m., and you might see a serious amount of people of color not here. And I want to say some are here. They're just not seen. And that's not by design. Well, I guess, but not our design.
It's probably
Johnny's
important
here.
to point that out. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, of course, because Sturdy's not here, and I'm going to fuck with him. Every step of the way, we're going to be talking about the San Francisco 49ers score while we do the show. We are going to punish this man, and we're going to talk about two amazing movies along the way. But I want to say thank you to the panel for being here this week, minus Sturdy, and that is, of course, the man James himself. Stories from a bar down there, Mr. White Chris, as we call him, or Caucasian Chris, Puerto Rican Chris right here, and then
Johnny's calling in.
Johnny's calling in. Johnny, what's going on? That's perfect. He's not here anymore. And I didn't see him go until just now.
Well,
gentlemen, we're here.
Mick presents Popcorn and Pints.
That's not fair. Mick got stuck with a popcorn and pints that was severely handicapped at like 3:30 p.m. So it's not my fault. So I'm taking it over for tonight with all of you guys, and this is our first week of Nolan.
Yep.
Nolan.
It is.
Wait, so we had movies to watch?
Oh, no. I know you watched them.
Listen, and to celebrate that, because we got fancy with Nolan movies, I went with some wine because I'm out of beer.
That's perfect.
Because I drank all 7 of my beers before I opened this bottle of wine. So.
Well, at least you're here.
Yep.
Go for listen, wine is just as good, right?
Hell yeah.
You have any whiskey? It's quicker.
No, I don't drink liquor.
Liquor is quicker, man.
Exactly.
Take it down real quick. Well, anyway, it's Saturday. We're doing first week. Was it Happy New Year 2026?
Yeah,
Happy Kwanzaa.
Any big things? Is it Kwanzaa now?
No.
God damn it. This is why I don't like. This is why on Saturday nights I like coasting. I like being down at the bottom. But
God's birthday is this month.
That's what? There's just too much information being thrown my way, and I don't know what's actually happening.
It's God's birthday. It's my birthday.
Oh, it's God. Yeah, that's next week. We're doing your picks. That's gonna be fun. And but this week we are doing Johnny's picks, and he chose the Nolan movies. Every Nolan movie we'll be watching throughout the year.
You know what? To be fair, Kwanzaa ended January 1st, so
a mere 2 days ago.
Yeah. We were not.
Kwanzaa.
So happy belated Kwanzaa, gentlemen.
And we're back after a break too, which is fun. Nice Christmas. Everybody have a good Christmas.
Makes Popcorn and Pints presented by Shenanigans. Now on Uber Eats.
Make sure you get your wings. What'd you guys get? Any good goodies for this year?
Half price fish on Fridays.
Oh man, you busted my balls while I'm on this seat. You better be doing this to Sturdy next week. This is just, we need wine, Chris, more.
I haven't even started yet.
What are you drinking over there? Oh, a good old fashioned American Pepsi.
Good pure sugar.
Straight from Venezuela.
From outside the country, I guess.
Well, I guess it's American made if it's in Venezuela now.
I'm still working on my Sam Adams winter lager.
I figured before they'd figure out a new band for this or just send them back. I
No, we'll just take over the country. Oil
Yeah.
and Pepsi. That's what.
Yeah,
they're
that's
after.
Yours now. Ha-ha! I'm drinking my lemonade in my Monster Squad cup. So
Nice.
have at it. Well, two movies we're talking about tonight is Christopher Nolan, two Christopher Nolan's earlier films. It's Memento from 2000 and Insomnia from 2002. Both, in my opinion, early brilliant films from an amazing director that we love, and we can't wait to see The Odyssey this year. And we're going to change things up in 2026. I'll let Sturdy talk about that on the next show, though. But this episode, I got to tell you, I was very excited getting into these movies. I hadn't seen them in a very long time, and I was, being in my 40s now, I felt like I'm going to understand them a little bit better. Is this first time watch for you guys before we get into rating?
The first Insomnia I've seen before.
Okay.
But Memento, I never heard of that movie.
Really?
Really?
It was kind of the other way around for me. Memento I had seen before. Insomnia, I don't know if I had heard of it, but I know I hadn't seen it.
Mhm.
But growing up in the time of Robin Williams,
Mhm.
I was excited to see him in a movie with a serious tone that I hadn't seen because, yeah, he's known for his comedic performances. His fucking HBO stand-up is still one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But him when he takes a serious role has always been fucking awesome.
Yeah.
This to me is like one of Al Pacino's last great roles too.
I can see that. Yeah.
This was 2002, so almost 25 years ago.
Weirdly enough, there's another Al Pacino movie that came out in 2002 that I want to see, and I was doing research on this movie and I saw it. It was that Simone movie where he makes an AI actress and gets in trouble from the industry for making this actress who's fake.
Really?
And just the fact that now we're offering AI actresses
There's a literal AI actress. What did they name the AI actress? That
Tiffany Norwood or something like that.
Yeah, like Lily Norwood or something.
Yeah,
something along
stupid.
those.
Innocuous crap. So it's funny that was considered for the longest time one of the worst movies ever made, and this to me is one of his best movies of all time. So they came out the same year. Robin Williams, of course, was famous in Insomnia for playing the bad guy, like you said, and it was his first real time where he had played dark portrayals before, but this was his first time playing a real killer bad guy. Yeah. And of course he went on to 1 Hour Photo and a few others, and he did a great job. But Memento, though, I'm with you guys. I've always heard about this movie. It's from 2000, like I said, guys. And this is one that was just really famous because of the storytelling that goes into it, which we'll get into. But do we want to do ratings before we get started?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right. James, what you got for ratings?
Okay, so it's a good movie. It's not my cup of tea. I'm going to give it a 6.
Okay, Chris, how about you?
Memento, I am going with an 8. I feel it's right there.
Nice. And Chris, how about you, Bob?
I'm at a 7.5.
All right, nice.
Trust me, I know it deserves an 8, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not into it.
It's funny you say 8. I think I'm going to give it an 8.5. It's just there's some, even rewatching it after so many years, it still floored me with how well edited it is. It is, but it's technically it's just such a fascinating movie. Mm-hmm. But to get into it, really, it's Guy Pearce is a character who he plays this guy who lost his ability to make short-term memories, and he has to investigate the rape and murder of his wife, and he, of course, can't make any memories, so he doesn't remember the killer.
It's not even that he has to. He'd want to. He makes it his life's mission after the accident.
True. Yeah, you're right. It isn't that he wants to. You're right. It does become sort of an obsession.
Yeah, an obsession. Yeah.
So I love that you put it that way. But yeah, so that's where it goes. But this movie is told, it goes backwards. So each scene we're watching, the precluding scene after that, is actually the scene that takes place right before the one we just watched. So it is a very interesting way to have done this. You see who he kills in the beginning. You find the killer of his wife in the beginning, and then by the end, you're not so sure. And I think that is just an interesting concept for this movie and the story of Sammy Jenkins all throughout, which is the through line in the story.
Now, was this, because this was 2000? Was this Christopher Nolan's first movie, or it was very
second.
Early in his second? What was the first
Following was his first?
Okay, I definitely at the time I had not seen a movie like this, and that's why it's stuck in my brain. I didn't And I didn't see it when it came out in theaters. I think I had a friend that recommended it at the time, and I ended up renting it or something like that. And it has literally been a movie I've never forgotten about since then. Like, I know it went backwards. There's still a little confusing parts building it that way, but the way they do it, it's fucking it is comprehensive, man. Like, you watch the scene, you know, like, holy fuck, I can't believe this person was using him that way after the way they portrayed it. And you go back and see how they basically built their plan and how it played out better than I think as if it was going not in reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. My thing with that, though, I didn't understand what was going on in the beginning when that was happening until later on. I was like, oh, the reason is because I thought something was wrong with the movie. It's playing, so it shows a scene. Then it goes back to a previous scene. I understand that. But they play it all the way up and show that scene again.
Yeah, to tell you that that's where you left off.
It fucking confused the shit out of me.
But it's bookends.
No, that's perfect because they show you the scene and then they go back and show you what happened right before that to the beginning of the scene you just watched.
But still, I don't want to watch the same scene 2 times.
But the thing that I love about it is if you go back and watch those scenes over and you get like, so you see how it ends. And by the way, Johnny joined us. Johnny, what's going on, man? I know you're here on audio only calling in. Thank you.
Yep.
What's your rating for Memento?
8.
8, yeah, right up there with us. So I want to hear what Johnny has to say about the movie too, because he picked these. But I just want to add to this point. Like, the beautiful thing about it is when you get to the scene and you're at the point where you started in the last scene, there's something that leads in that you didn't expect when he gets to that scene, which I really like. Like, at least they're still leaving you with a little mystery. Like when he's in the bathroom. And he wakes up and I don't feel drunk. And then he goes to take a shower and he's like in his room and such. But then you get to the next scene, you find out like he's waiting for somebody and then he passes out. Like, I feel like those little nuances are beautiful in this.
The one that sticks out to me is the one where the girl comes in with a bloody lip and bruise.
Yeah.
And where she says it was her boyfriend, but it was him. And they show you it was him and it plays forward. She goes out there and lies to manipulate him.
And
which tells you about the character too. Is this an angry character? Is he capable of hurting people?
Yeah.
And he doesn't know.
And I think for me, what threads all the scenes together is him looking at his Polaroids and the notes that he writes. Like, what caused him to write that note?
Or tattoos it.
Even some of the tattoos,
But even the tattoo, even the beauty between that, like you said, when he crosses out one and then he can't remember, that's got to be something like, what does this mean? Why did I write this down? Why did I cross this out? You know, how does this play out? But then if you go to the tattoos, they have to be tattooed. He realizes those are solidified clues that are going to be there every time. Subconsciously, that plays out really well.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, how about you, man? What do you feel about these movies and especially Memento? And why'd you pick these?
I just picked these because I just felt like they were timely. Christopher Nolan's debut film to a wider audience was very engaging and interesting. It brought the neo-noir back. I'm a big fan of noir. When I first discovered, actually funny story, when I first discovered this film, it was actually from a Derek comedy skit, the old troupe that Donald Glover is in. And Donald Glover was basically playing the Guy Pearce role, and he was blowing a dude in the sketch. He didn't know why he was blowing the dude, and then
no one ever does.
Away in the hallway, and he's like, "I didn't kill your wife," and he had like the tattoos like Memento, and honestly, because I never seen Memento, I never really engaged with it. So honestly, I thought like, oh yeah, hold on, does he blow a guy in Memento? Why are they doing this? What's the reference? And so out of sick curiosity, I discovered this movie, and I ended up really enjoying this movie. I like the neo-noir aspect. I like the unreliable narrator aspect. Kind of reminds me of Rashomon. And all in all, I just think it was a fantastic start to a fantastic career by a master auteur at his craft.
Love it. Great movie. Yeah, I had such a good time with this one. Chris, what about you, man? What did you think about this one? You watched this one today?
Yeah. Nolan's a good producer. He's smart. He does great things with the way he shoots things, edits things to give you the feel of different things. And you can see that even in newer movies like Inception and stuff like that, you can kind of see, I think, little throwbacks in his style because Inception plays in the roles of the mind and dreams and there's the deception and there's the reality that's like what's real. They're trying to prove where this one, he creates that, hey, what's real, what's not, and with the whole sense of the reminders of the tattoos and the roles that's happening. And then I think it kind of plays another like little deeper thing into it with like when things like that are happening and you really don't know what's real and you're trying to use even your own memory to recall. By the time you get to the point of recalling, did you actually recall everything truly? Is it actually what you recall, or was there little nuances or other details that you may have missed in the recollection that caused the situation? You know what I mean?
No.
I think it's a great little thing for you to have your brain going the whole time. I love kind of twists and turns. Stuff like this.
I think one of the aspects of this movie I really enjoyed is because it's starting at the end, you're used to seeing these characters in a certain way that even little things that built up to that you're not aware of. For instance, what stands out to me is by the time you get to the end of the movie where he kills the guy in the abandoned warehouse, like that's where he got the fucking suit and car. I'm so used to seeing him wearing the suit and car this entire movie. I'm like, oh fuck, even up to the end. They're still throwing in little things like that built the character that I've been watching. Yeah. And it was just done so well.
Oh, the mystery and the suspense to it are fantastic. I mean, building up to everything too, because like when it's funny because like he takes the guy's car, takes the guy's suit, and then when he meets Carrie-Anne Moss's character, she dips down and goes say hi. And she goes, "Oh, I thought you were somebody else." But like you see her look like real like suspect, and you get it. And by the time you get to that beginning, when you see, I think his name is Jimmy, the guy who he's meeting up with and ends up killing, you're at a loss. You're like, what? Who's the killer? What happened? And like to ask that much and to find out like it didn't matter. He's just been doing this for years. Probably
they literally already got the killer. Like you still get to the point at the end of the movie that tells you, the killer's dead. You got him.
Yeah,
but this is the story. This is the story and what happens to a character after they achieve what they wanted to achieve in a way I've never seen before.
And they fool you twice because not only do with that knowledge of learning that they got the killer before it's done, this is just something that he helps him kind of keep like reliving until now he's screwed, I guess. But what do you call it? The Sammy Jenkins reveal too.
Yeah,
that story.
Off too. I was like, I even said that to my wife. I was like, "What's the chances that he has the same disease as that dude?"
Yeah, but then to find out that it was his wife and he killed her.
Yeah. I was like, "The fuck."
Yep. That's so crazy. Like it floors you because like this whole time just to know that there is no actual mystery. Like there is no one came in to murder her.
Yep.
That just hits you. Honestly, it's like a gut punch, and I love that about this movie.
Yeah, that's wild.
So.
Guys, what are the chances that Adam Sandler saw this movie and was inspired to make 50 First Dates from it?
Oh, yeah, there's a possibility. You're right.
Yeah.
Although, like, look how many times Groundhog Day has been remade.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
it never really bothers us. Like, I like 50 First Dates. So.
It is a good one.
It's a good one,
especially with Sean Astin trying to as a gay bodybuilder.
But I'm just saying, he could have definitely saw this movie and found inspiration.
Could've.
Well, now he's even because Timothy Chalamet saw Uncut Gems and said, "I'm going to make Marty Supreme."
Oh,
no, both great movies. But when it comes to going back to Memento and like this one, I remember when this came out. I saw it too, rentals, but it was such a word of mouth movie. Everybody who
it really was. That's what I remember most about this. Like I don't remember. I definitely didn't go see it in the theater. This was a word of mouth thing among friends.
That's why I never heard of it. I guess the mouth didn't get to me.
I was 11.
That's what she said.
It must have had something in its mouth. It forgot to tell me.
So Christopher Nolan made Following, which was his indie film, which put him on the map. People started paying attention to him. This was his second movie. His brother wrote the story for it, and then he wrote the screenplay and made the movie. And then his third movie was the next movie we're going to talk about, Insomnia. But then right after that, he went right into Batman Begins.
Yeah,
Was
that's
it?
Well,
wild.
hold on,
Okay,
man. Let's not, because you kind of glossed over who his brother is. I mean, his brother got a
No,
resume
it didn't.
too.
I went, but
Yeah, you
we're
said
not
his
talking
brother. You
about
kind of, you
Jonathan.
just kind of like you work with his brother. You know what I mean?
Or you can just tell us what you want us to know about his brother.
His brother wrote the wonderful show Westworld. He wrote, went on to
Did
write
he?
Persons of Interest.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
A show with one great season.
2.5 great seasons. And then he's
watched
writing Fallout. And he's writing Fallout. The Fallout.
Is he writing Fallout?
Yeah.
Okay. No,
He's
I
doing a
was
better
I
job
was
than
in
the
a
actual
person of
game makers.
interest.
And
Listen,
he wrote
Jonathan
Dark Knight.
Nolan is a very
So,
talented filmmaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was more focused on Chris.
You would treat him like he was Donnie Wahlberg.
No, I wasn't. He just wasn't the subject of what we were talking about at the moment.
Camera
You
can-
treat him like he was Donnie Wahlberg.
So, we still sticking with our ratings on this
I
one?
don't know what's going on with
I'm
Puerto
changing
Rican Chris's
mine.
camera.
My camera
You're
keeps
right.
falling.
This movie is really good. Give
Trying
it
to
a
get it to
7.5.
stabilize.
Change mine to
Oh,
7.5.
we
Okay, I'm worried
we
about
can-
you, Chris.
we convinced James to up his rating.
I don't have the
there you go.
spins. I
So
don't
there's
have
a-
the spins. I'm good.
Fall.
All
No,
I thought somebody was breaking in there, dog. I was
No,
scared.
hold on. One last some more comments I want to make about the ending of Memento is the fact that he purposely chooses, like, he remembers long enough to know that the guy he's been working with tells him, "You got to kill her. You've been doing this over and over again," and then he makes the decision while he can still remember to write down his license plate so that he can continue searching for John G's going forward.
Mm-hmm.
Like he needs, like he knows he needs a purpose.
Yeah. No, it is.
It's just a sad existence for his character.
It is.
Yeah.
That is. It's crazy. That is, I think, what seals it for a movie that goes backwards to the beginning to come out of it and like to present that kind of future, because you already know he gets eventually finds this guy, kills him, and he's going to start looking for another John G.
John G. It was a serial killer.
I'm sorry to tell you, I could never do this. If I had this problem, I would never leave the house, or something might happen to me.
You wouldn't remember.
If I had this problem, I'll keep trying to trying to have sex with Carrie Ann Moss. You saw how she was talking?
You'd rub one out. No, the thing James's problem would be that he would rub one out, forgot about it, and then kept going. And,
Yeah, he goes, "Why is it not working?" Now I got
Yeah,
ED.
he'd rub it right off.
He said, "Now I got ED."
Yeah, that's what would happen to James. What's the Niners score? We need an update.
10-3 Seahawks.
Damn it!
So Aaron's probably crying, or his eyes are watering up.
Yeah, his eyes are watering a little
He's
bit.
missing a good time over here trying to watching this trash ass football team.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
He's gonna be using his tears for lube later.
Well, we speaking of Christopher Nolan and his movies, we are going on to the next film, which is actually a remake of a Swedish film by the same name, Insomnia, starring Stellan Skarsgård.
I was surprised to see that.
Yeah, and the
I did not know
Pacino.
that.
I thought it was Mads
Yeah,
Mikkelsen. It was
that-
Stellan who was in that one.
It was Stellan, yeah.
All right.
So and then it's gonna we get to Insomnia. This is a remake of like I said, a Swedish film. Christopher Nolan takes it over. Of course, he puts Al Pacino in my opinion, in probably his last great role. Robin Williams, as far as I'm concerned, like, was brilliant in this. He played such a great serial killer in it, and even though he's not really a serial killer, but you get the feeling like he could have kept going. This was gonna happen. He was such a great manipulative force in the antagonist in this. And Hilary Swank, who I always thought was a pretty good actor and sort of dropped off like missing, but she did a fantastic job as the new cop in this.
Yeah.
So basically, before. Oh yeah, I mean she was great. Like the whole time, the through line with her was just, I was really into it because like I hadn't seen this in like 20 years. So like watching this again and like really like being able to absorb it and understand it better, I was just all in. I was like, this is a great story. Now, before we do our ratings, just so everybody knows, this is a story about two cops who go up from LAPD to help an Alaskan police department with a murder, which they don't see in their town in this fashion. It looks like it could be a serial killer. They're not sure. A young girl was killed. So they go up, but there's some turmoil between them. IA is investigating their department, their unit, I should say, in their department, and they're both up in under investigation as well. And it looks like Al Pacino's partner in the movie is going to turn on him. While they're out looking for the killer, he accidentally kills his partner and then looks to cover it up. But the killer saw everything, and now it's a cat and mouse game for both of them. This is such a fantastic movie. I had such a good time with this. Let's do ratings first. James, what do you got?
8.
Chris, how about you?
I struggled with this one, but I'm 9.5. I'm not going to give it the full 10.
Yeah. How about you, Chris?
I'm tongue twisted. I was torn between 8.5 and a 9. I'm gonna settle on 8.5 at the moment.
All right, very nice. Johnny, how about you?
Ooh, I can't sleep, so I gotta go to Alaska. Ooh, I'm gonna give this movie. That's right. That's Macho Man now. I'm gonna give this movie 7.5, man.
All right, very nice. Yeah. I actually I see completely why he got Batman with this and everything else he's been doing since. So I give this one a 9. It might go up by the end of this review, though.
I would have liked to have, because they don't introduce Robin Williams' character until an hour into the movie.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen a little more dramatic back and forth between him and Al Pacino, because Pacino pretty much hops right on board with trying to help him out once he finds out. He's calling shot his partner. And like I mentioned before we went on air, Robin Williams, or maybe I mentioned this after we went on air, like awesome comedian. People like his stand-up HBO is still one of my favorite stand-up specials I've ever seen. But to see him in a dramatic role, he fucking has nailed them, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's just an awesome actor all around. Like, people remember him for the funny, and that's great. That's what he loved to do. He'd like to bring joy to people, but he was a fucking talented actor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And to piggyback off of that, this was like a phenomenal Williams performance. I think this is right around the time of 1 Hour Photo, which is like
he got 1 Hour Photo based on this.
Okay. So I think that Williams does turn in an amazing performance. I think that this is one of Al Pacino's great performances. Not his last one. His last one is in my Punisher movie I still got to talk about. But this is definitely one of Pacino's best movies. I think the only reason why I would rate this low is that, like, for me, and this is my opinion, I just don't find the movie that memorable.
Okay.
There's a lot of moments where, like, I was like kind of caught off guard because, like, I really didn't remember the plot till I watched it, and all I could remember was like, a girl was under some logs and Al Pacino was running over the logs for the longest time. So I forgot about how awesome Robin Williams was in this movie and how awesome Pacino was. And I really wish these guys did a lot more movies together. Unfortunately, with the way things turned out, that never happened again. But I really just left this movie really just admiring the performances more than like the plot or certain scene selections or the musical cues. I can tell you, I think that this shows that Nolan is actually really good with actors. I will tell you that.
I would agree.
He gets a bad rap for not being particularly good with actors and focused like more on his mystery, but I really think that he got some good performers out of this in this movie.
He absolutely did. I admit I'm also kind of a sucker for these murder mystery crime thriller movies myself.
Yeah.
So when you have the combination of great actors like Pacino and Robin Williams and Christopher Nolan directing and writing, I'm like, and honestly, I've never been a huge Hilary Swank fan, but her character played the perfect supporting part in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that character, Al Pacino caught himself. He taught her while he got there all these little things, and she followed along what he was saying, and she found out he fucking was.
You're right, because she was going to just put in that report, call it a day, and he's playing mind games with himself. I'm like, he wants to get caught. I felt like he tells her, "Did you double check everything? Are you sure you're putting your name on this?"
Yeah.
This is the real conclusion to his character from Heat. This is
When
his
he-
real conclusion from Heat.
When he finally tells the story to Maura Tierney's character when he's in the hotel room about Dodd, because you hear about Dodd earlier when he's talking to his partner about what if he gets out, you know,
Yeah.
like if I go up,
Like he's the
everyone
biggest
gets out.
piece of shit he's put away.
But that's the only time he allowed himself to be above the law. It's the only time he says it. He's like, what about that? Like, that's the one. That is the one time I did this. And I feel it's warranted. So the entire time, his desperation is to keep that guy in prison.
Yeah.
He thinks that guy is the worst of the worst, even worse than what's happened here. And like, it's such a beautiful thing when he realizes throughout it all, his guilt is there. Like, it's just draining him. He's not, you know, like, he's a great cop. He's figuring it out, but at the same time, he's not. You know, like there's so much riding against him. By the time you get to that end and he tells that story and he's so desperate, but he realizes, like, I just got to let this go. Like, I can't do this. I did it once. It's pretty slope.
I don't know what the
justify the means, rather.
Yeah, and I don't know what the right word is, because the insomnia from just the sun never setting and compounded with the guilt he's feeling and the lack of sleep. Like, they slowly draw that out of him in a beautiful way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and beauty of this too is it's not really a neo noir. I know it's compared to, like I would definitely say Memento is. It's not really a neo noir. This is shot like a film noir, but there is no darkness.
Yeah.
There's shadows, the beautiful shadow play in this. It's got a great cinematography, but the fact that a film noir is built on that, is built on shadows, is built on night. And the fact that this has no nighttime whatsoever in it, I fucking like, that's just genius.
This made me want. I looked up Alaska and the towns where they are. Like, I kind of want to go to Alaska and sightsee now.
Now, Mick, would you say like this is like a? Would you say like this is like a hard-boiled detective genre?
Oh, film noir, yeah. Oh, is this a
hard-boiled? Not like noir, since there is no night, and you're right, there's no shadows in this movie.
No, but it still has the beats of a film noir. It just doesn't have the starkness.
Okay.
The writing has the beats of a film noir. Yeah.
What about the details he goes through to even try to cover up his crime, to the point where Robin Williams drops his gun on purpose. He takes it, and then he realizes they're going to do a ballistics test, to the point where he goes out, shoots the dead dog, digs the bullet out, brings it back. Like, he goes through a lot. And it's not even shit you would think about as a casual watcher. And it's so impressive.
Yeah.
And how about that when she finds the real shell casing?
Yeah.
And only because she did the work. She triangulated where he actually would have been.
Yeah.
On a hunch.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, it's so beautifully written.
Yeah.
I loved it. Like, this might go up to a 9.5 for me. Everybody plays off each other really well. Even that amazing interaction on the ferry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The back and
The
forth
conversation where he recorded him.
Yeah.
He said he needed an ace, or was
The
that wild card?
yep.
Wild card.
Oh, and then that ending
I
with
think
the
I might
wild
bump
card.
this up to an 8 the more we talk about this.
Yeah, I know, right? He's getting better and better. I might bump it to
I
8.5.
told you guys.
Really is. It's one of I mean, this is one of his best films, and I mean, look at everything that came after. It's wild.
How do we feel about the shootout at the end? So you have Hilary Swank going to Robin Williams' cabin to get these letters. Honestly, I think even the story Robin Williams spun, like, he didn't rape the girl. The fact that there was something beautiful in the way they portrayed how he killed her, like cut her nails, cleaned her. Like, they made him a psycho in like a beautiful way.
Haunting. Really haunting.
That's the word I'm looking for.
And Al Pacino's like, this is the first time I did. He goes, yeah, but now you got the taste of it.
Yep.
No,
Like,
even from there, like, when he first goes there and he sees the body, he's like, it's gonna happen again. But like, they established that he has the makings of the serial killer, even though he never goes on a killing spree or anything.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of the foreshadowing. When he says that, the moment she pulls up to his cabin, she's in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's going to murder again, and she doesn't know anything. She knows about Pacino. She doesn't know about him. There's hunches. She has hunches, and she's getting better. Like she has, but the fact is, her guard isn't up when she walks past him. Like that. Like every decision in this movie is brilliantly done. Like she does not think to cover her back when she walks past him to look for the sweater.
No, this is a great example of character development, I think, for Hilary Swank's character in this. Even Al Pacino.
Redemption arc for Al Pacino.
Yeah.
You know, that was beautiful.
Yeah, when she goes to try to throw his 9mm casing out, it's like no one ever has to know. He's like, no, don't lose your way.
And that's the key right there, because the entire theme of this movie is the ends justify the means. We have two killers telling each other the whole time, the ends justify the means. The ends justify the means. And he even says it, I think, at one point. So when you get there and he stops her and he's like, don't lose your way.
Yeah.
I've been wrong this whole time. And he finally gets to sleep. Like, God, that is just great filmingmaking.
Still shows you
Forever
it's a good one, thematically,
Might have to give this 9.5.
It's a beautiful movie, man.
It really is.
I'm bringing
it just doesn't stick to me like Nolan's later work does. So that's why I have a hard time.
All right, what's your favorite Nolan movie? I know we're going to watch more throughout the year, but currently, what's your favorite Nolan movie, Johnny?
My current favorite one?
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
Okay.
All right, out of everybody, let's go around the horn. Out of the ones you've seen, you may not have seen everything, but
Dark Knight.
It's tough between Dark Knight, Insomnia, and the first Batman Begins. I really like.
nice.
Did he do Ninja Turtles?
Did he what?
Did he do
What?
the Ninja Turtles movie?
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yep.
Yep. Nolan's
That was Michael Bay.
That will never.
that was Michael Bay.
That will never not
Thank
be
you.
something I tell you, though.
Thank you, Chris.
The Christopher Nolan
I don't know.
Ninja Turtles movie, by the way.
So I didn't see.
What about
honestly,
if he did Ninja Turtles? Would it be good?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite
Be a
one?
hardcore noir.
Nolan's Turtles?
hold on. I want to
He
go
could
back.
do the Last Ronin, actually.
I'll
He
tell
could
you
do the
Last Ronin,
story.
yeah.
He could. I want to go back to a conversation we had where we were talking about James Bond. I don't know if it was on while we were doing a podcast or hanging out before. We were discussing after Amazon got the rights, who would they want to bring in to direct James Bond? I said I bet they're going to go after Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
People thought it was I know Mick thought it was a great idea, and this was before there was any news that broke. They fucking went after Christopher Nolan, and he.
That's cool.
And not only that, like the only reason they didn't give it to him is because he wanted Final Cut.
Yeah.
Because he always wants Final Cut. And I don't blame him. Look what he produces.
Yeah.
And that was
I remember that
It was
conversation.
fucking and it was fucking stupid not to give him Final Cut.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I think
you
Denis
would think
Villeneuve
that-
is taking over, and he's just as brilliant.
Yeah, Diet Nolan. Diet Nolan, he might
Diet
be good,
Nolan.
but
Listen, Diet Nolan is still pretty good. He did
Diet
bang.
Nolan.
And whether you find it boring or not, I would want Christopher Nolan. No, and he said it too. He would have loved to have done this.
But what I was just saying is like honestly, if I'm Nolan, I'm like, check my resume. Look at the Dark Knight. You telling me no to Final Cut? I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, check the resume.
Yeah, listen.
Amazon just wants all of it. That's what they're agreed.
Jeff Bezos wants control of everything. He's trying to put.
Yeah.
His
I mean,
life in
honestly,
shit.
like you can put Denis Villeneuve on it all you want, but Amazon's gonna fuck up the James Bond movie.
Oh, of course they are. They're going to make it a commercial.
So,
Everything he uses is going to be available on Amazon.
Yep.
It's going to be the Ice Cube
So-
movie all over again.
I actually still haven't watched Oppenheimer, Tenet, Dunkirk, or anything like that. So I'm
Me
probably
either.
just gonna have to go with Dark Knight.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm probably going to say Interstellar's my favorite.
Matthew McConaughey.
that's my close two.
I know
That's
I've
my
seen
close number two. It's like a nut hair in between Interstellar and Dark Knight.
a nut hair. Okay.
I really liked Oppenheimer though, because I thought he had some issues for a while of building characters as well as I clearly see him doing in these early films. I thought for Batman to take like 3 movies and sort of feel like the direction was kind of at certain times a little jarring. Still great. I haven't seen a really good. Not that he hasn't been there, but like Insomnia is a really good character study, a performance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Prestige was as well. But since then, I think my next favorite out of all of that is Oppenheimer. Because everything else since then has been, it seemed more technical side of things than it was performance based.
I want to say I've seen The Prestige, but I just
Because
don't remember.
that's why I
don't
mentioned about
remember. It sounds
performances
familiar.
earlier, Mick. That's why I mentioned performances earlier. Because after this, it seemed like he just started getting into tech. I think in my opinion, Oppenheimer is the next movie where he like focuses in on performance. Like I think honestly, Dark Knight's my favorite, but Oppenheimer is the best performed movie I think that he did out of his entire oeuvre, just from performances from actors.
Well, okay, so when you're doing a superhero, the thing about that, I think, I'm drunk. But the thing about that, I didn't realize this is 7 beers deep, half a bottle of wine. You're doing a superhero movie, that's more about the action. You're doing something like Oppenheimer that you're trying to make entertaining. This is literally all story until a bomb explodes.
Yeah.
You need to write that well.
Mm-hmm. And the funny thing is, the bomb in it isn't that interesting of a scene.
I literally
It is,
was saying with my mic off, we all agree it was lackluster, right?
Well, it's
So
a
yeah,
brilliant.
bomb, yeah.
It's a brilliant scene. The way it's cut, the way just the editing, the sound, everything in it is fantastic. But the problem is, we don't really see anything. And I understand that was like what he was going for. Like he was like, it's not about the explosion, it's about the bomb. And I was
purposely about the story building up to it.
I was like, I get that, but that year you had these, like Godzilla -1 had a better explosion than you.
Oh
like,
yeah,
and you're Oppenheimer. Like, what is this? You know,
Mick, are you siding with James Cameron then?
Agreed.
That it's boring? No, I love that movie. I think
I refuse to watch any of the Avatar movies.
Yeah, me too.
James Cameron talked mad shit about Oppenheimer. I don't think he likes Nolan.
James Cameron doesn't like anybody that can make more money than him.
Yeah, that's true. Like, because Cameron can only make technically pretty movies.
Mm-hmm.
He can't make character studies.
No.
I thought Terminator 2 was an excellent character study.
We're getting closer and closer to that being a reality.
Yeah. Now I wish Simone would be a fucking reality. Oh,
I know why you cry.
Now we're going to be continuing Nolan all throughout the year, and this could lead up to the Odyssey. This is going to be a fun one. We talked about like favorites, and I know for me, I've seen all of his movies, so I'm very excited to rewatch and kind of like this and Memento, kind of like, oh man, I haven't seen that in years. Like refresh on it and such. Are there any movies you're looking forward to refreshing during this journey?
Actually, because I can't remember, but I swear I did. I'm looking forward to Prestige.
You guys still hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like I said, I have camera issues, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. But yeah, I'm here still.
Hey, join me, brother. Hey, look, we got camera problems. Join me.
I love it. And I am very much looking forward to the Odyssey.
You know what?
Well, yeah, I like the story of the Odyssey. Period. Like I always
Odyssey's my favorite.
Multiple versions of it.
Odyssey and Troy are my favorite Greek poems.
Nice.
The Iliad, sorry, and Odyssey.
No, I know you meant.
So I really can't fucking wait for the Odyssey. As far as ones I like to revisit, it's a movie that you dislike, Mick. Tenet.
I just tissed and I hate tisking. I don't hate Tenet. I do like that to me. All right. If you look at Tenet, I think that was like where he was getting away from the performances and going more towards the technical for many years. He did Dunkirk, and I'm like, that was more about performances than it was about the technical. And I was like, and I liked Dunkirk a lot. I was like, this is fantastic. He's going back in that direction. Then he went a hard right into Tenet, where it was like all technical, and then you just had some really good actors to pull off all that gibberish you're spewing. But then Oppenheimer brought it right back around. So I'm hoping the Odyssey is going to be really about performances. It is a little scary that Odysseus is being played by Matt Damon. My love, but you know what though?
what I really like is that Nolan is letting actors use their natural accent, and they're not putting on that fake British accent playing Greek characters.
Yeah, you just got to be smart about it at this point. It's just like, listen,
I
it's Matt Damon.
don't disagree. There's a way to do that. As long as the story's well written and well acted, I think people can look past the accent. I'd rather have a well written, well acted story than trying to listen to somebody put on a bad fucking accent. That would take me completely out of what's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
You just need to be stoic. That's it. Just speak stoically.
Yeah.
Listen, unless you were there watching the actual fucking thing, you're not going to get a 100% representation of anything.
I fucked up.
My fucking thing
Five
is
of us
like,
were just on the beach when they were attacking Troy, and it was just like, man, this really is different.
and my thing is like, we seen Matt Damon.
Their helmet's slightly off.
we seen the last duel. We seen him try to do an accent and it failed. Go ahead and use your Boston accent.
Yeah, just Matt, just be Matt. Let's just do this. I mean, it already. I'm like, why didn't you get Christian Bale or whatever? But whatever. It's just me. Then you got your British accent. But I am excited though. I think it's going to be epic. I think it's going to be great. I can forget.
Damn, Mick, that's a good choice.
Yeah,
that's a good choice because he looks kind of like Tom Holland too. So that's kind of believable that Tom Holland will be his son.
There you
That's
go.
a good fucking choice. I'm mad now.
And they've worked together, so I didn't get it, but whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. I even would have got Sean Bean again. Why not? He's older, but have fun.
Yeah, I'm sure he's ready to die in a new movie.
He's ready to die in a new movie.
Technically, he lives. If he's like Odysseus, he lives.
That's true. He does live.
Not if it's Sean Bean, though. They'll find a way to kill him.
But, gentlemen, it's about that time, and I have very special news for you guys. And for Sturdy.
Yeah, what are we making? Okay. Yeah, what are we making Sturdy watch for his punishment?
We all gotta watch it.
First off, I'd like to announce that it's still 10-3 in the third quarter.
This sounds like one of the most unexciting football games. I'm glad I never watched it.
And now
I hope Sturdy feels that way.
I thought we were talking about Dunkachino today.
Dunkachino? What's Dunkachino?
My punishment from last week.
Oh, we will. We're going to get to yours, Jack and Jill.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, yeah, Jack and Jill.
I forgot about it. You actually watched that? I forgot all about it.
So we put together a new punishment. We put together new rules for everything. And since Sturdy missed because he had to watch 49ers, we're going to roll the punishment wheel. This is for him. I don't want it. He can have it.
This is like a double punishment if the Niners lose. He got to watch them lose, and now he has to watch a shitty movie.
God, I hope it's the shittiest of movies, too. There's a Nick Cage movie on here, unironically, so I'm interested. But here, let's spin her and see what it is.
Is it Captain Corelli's medallion?
What the hell was that?
Oh, rhinestone!
Oh, literally
we just talked about
this
that.
is what Mick hoped it would be.
Stallone trying to sing.
It's not just sing, rap. He raps in this one, and I love it. So that is it. We're Sturdy. I can't believe this. Like, I really wanted this to be the movie, and it looks like it is. Sturdy will be watching Rhinestone next for this week, and then
look at all that whiteness.
Oh my God!
Rhinestone cowboy.
It's so bad. I cannot wait. I'm so excited, guys. Like, we're gonna have a fun time. Next week is James's birthday picks. We're gonna be talking about Ong Bak and Ip Man, the first one. But before we get out of here, our good buddy Johnny had a punishment from before we left for break, and that was Jack and Jill.
I'm not happy about how excited he is to talk about it.
Is it punishment or is it a good time?
I mean, I'm gonna just shut up and let you go, sir.
Oh man, okay. I really enjoyed this movie.
God damn it!
Now, granted, I was stoned when I watched it.
Yeah, that helps.
And I don't apologize. Look, is it Adam Sandler doing a poor Eddie Murphy with playing a multiple character? Yes. Are the jokes juvenile? Hell yes. Is it poorly edited? Poorly directed? Poorly... I'm not going to say poorly acted because Al Pacino puts on a fucking clinic here.
Tying it together with the Pacino. Yeah.
Maybe. Now, my buddy Mick here said that Insomnia was his last best performance. I disagree, sir.
Oh
It's
God,
this
dear
one
God.
right here.
Oh my
You have not lived until you watch the scene where he's like, ooh ah, Dunkachino, ooh ah, Dunkachino.
He really,
Oh, that was so good.
he really took some ridiculous roles later on.
Yeah, and Al
He needed that
Pacino was
money.
like, Al Pacino has the funniest joke in the movie because after that Dunkachino shit is over, he looks at Adam and he's like, burn this. And I'm like, I bet he wish he told Adam to do this with the actual movie. Burn this. And I gotta say, even though the movie is bad, it's bad. Al Pacino makes it for me because he commits. He really fucking commits to this terrible fucking movie.
I hate that he
Right.
enjoys this as much as he does.
You know what's funny? And the actor for
0%.
actor, the actor for actor roundtable they just did. Michael B. Jordan is sitting next to Adam Sandler talking about how hard it is to play a double role of twins. And like you could just tell on Adam Sandler's face, he's like, please nobody bring up Jack and Jill.
Yeah. This obviously is like the movie that like played a part for his exile to Netflix. And I think this movie is so bad that it actually hurt another good movie of his last good movie, if you ask me, which is That's My Boy. This movie was like so bad.
I haven't watched that one, but I've
That's My Boy. Like everybody quit on Adam Sandler after this movie, essentially.
That's My Boy is funny. It's one of his funnier films over the last decade.
With Andy Samberg,
So
is
it's
one
a
I'm
shame
open to
that this movie. It's a shame that this movie preceded that movie, and the reason, and that's why nobody got to see it. And it should have been a bigger hit. But otherwise, yeah, sure, it's a bad movie. But if you get high and you're there for fucking Al Pacino, this movie's fucking amazing. and I was for both of those things. So yeah, Punishment
I
Cheap.
understand it. Mick picked the movie from me and it backfired. I liked it. It was movie 43.
Yeah.
I feel like a failure.
I like
Thanks,
listen,
Johnny.
As soon as we gave it to him,
Son
and he
of a
was like,
bitch.
"Oh, I like this movie. Why is it
Yeah.
out there?" I'm like, "Yeah, we need to redo the wheel."
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta redo the wheel, yeah.
So we did.
Because it has to me the Dunkachino bit is enough for it to be kind of redeemable for me. I love that.
This shit's not gonna happen again.
I don't know, man. We're not good at this. Oh no, the English Patient was good. The English Patient, everybody hated.
I hated that fucking movie. So boring.
It was too long.
What pisses me off is we pick out shit like this and you end up liking it. I pick out the English Patient or Tree of Life, and everybody's like, "This is too bullshit. This can't be on the fucking thing." And it's like, this is the shit you hate.
But to be fair, Tree of Life, Tree of Life, and English Patient.
Hold on, I'm gonna
didn't
leave and
have
hop back in and
Dunkachino.
see if it fixes my camera because I want people to see my disgust at Johnny and how much he enjoyed this.
It didn't Dunkachino. So
The Dunkachino. Oh, really? Seriously? Like it was just something that I knew you were gonna love, and it was driving me crazy.
Listen, I have been an Adams fan, Sandler's fan. I seen Jack and Jill back in the day. I laughed at parts. I only seen it once, but like I said, I like Adams. I like that goofy comedy, like Waterboy, Billy Madison.
I mean, comedy.
But the thing is,
well, it's
Sandler.
It's like slapstick comedy in a way. I don't know.
But the
Whoa,
movie,
now.
but the reason why the movie
Romantic
fails
chasm.
though, because it fails because it's a Sandler movie and you're supposed to laugh at Sandler. But if you walk away and you say the funniest thing is
Neo, you got one.
Pacino, you kind of fail.
Change your mic. Change your mic, Chris. Oh,
And your
Yeah,
and your
sure.
angle, I
Adam
can see
Sandler
your
did some
brain.
serious movies too. Didn't he do Punch Drunk Love? Wasn't that more like a serious?
Oh, Adam Sandler's
Well,
one
that
of the
was-
best dramatic actors we got. But his comedies are hit and miss with everybody though.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree to that. I don't know if I agree to these.
No,
ones.
but the comedy because
You need to watch Uncut Jim 12 times.
It's the same goofiness. All the characters, same style of comedy. It's not like,
Yeah.
but some
Like-
reason I could put it on and go, cool. Adam Sandler movie.
I'm gonna say
I
something
used-
crazy.
I
I'm gonna
used
say
to have
something
a
crazy.
CD that his CD that came out with Hanukkah on it.
I was gonna say, when was the last time you
Car,
guys seen the Christmas movie?
piece of shit car, crazy. Oh, that
Eight Crazy
animated
Nights?
one.
Long
Eight
time
Crazy
ago.
Nights. I love that movie.
About 10 years ago.
Yeah, I
But
love
I was
that.
gonna say something
Watched it a couple
crazy.
years ago,
I
2
was
years
gonna
ago.
say
It held
something
up.
crazy though. I was gonna say something crazy that I think that Mick might rage quit on us right now. But I think that Big Daddy, you saw seeds of his dramatic talent in Big Daddy. There was moments in Big Daddy that you're like, oh, this dude, he might have the goods. Like the moment when he was talking to his father.
He was on
at
the
the very
rise, and
end.
then he had some bad movies that derailed it for a while.
Yeah,
He's I would put him up there with like a Robin Williams. Like he's a good dramatic actor. He's solid.
He is a good dramatic actor. I don't know if I put him up there with Robin Williams. What was the first dramatic role that put Adam Sandler in the spotlight? Was it Punch Drunk Love?
Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
That was good, and then nobody talked about him as a dramatic actor again until what was the movie with
Rain Over Me?
what was the jewelry movie?
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
That's Uncut Gems. But people talked about Funny People, which was
Yeah, I love Funny People.
They talked about
Funny People was good.
Yeah.
You want to
Rain
know how
Over
much
Me,
of that-
Funny People. Those are two solid choices. I would argue Spanglish was pretty good.
Spanglish is another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would argue that anything.
I enjoyed the.
Yeah, you would argue that, but he got no national attention until Uncut Gems, probably.
That's fair. You can't really argue with that. But
I don't know.
listen, I was in an
think
Adam
that-
Sandler movie, and it was the best movie ever made. So
Mick
I think they-
has been
were
in
you in?
everything,
What
has
was-
done
what movie
did
everything,
that
and
for
he's
you.
been the
I did
best.
that for you. You son of a
He's been the
bitch.
best at everything he's ever done.
Mick, what movie were you in?
I've just touched the
Adam?
nerve.
Tell
with
them where
Chris.
you in. Hold
Every
on.
time I do that, I know it touched.
Yeah,
the nerve.
and I'm getting near the end of my
Like,
bottle
really?
of wine.
What Adam
Not
Sandler
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 movie
movie
were
were
you
you
in,
management.
Mick?
I can't help it. I was just so good.
He was so good that
Like, I don't
Sandler
remember
made him the
seeing it. Which
star.
one?
I was a beer
What?
vendor at Yankee Stadium. You didn't see me.
Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
Yeah, no. So I love Adam Sandler though. In terms
You
of
ever
his
see Overboard?
dramatic roles, but what?
I don't
You
think
ever
I
see one of his
ever.
first
That was
movies,
his first
Overboard?
movie, and I don't think I
That's
ever.
his first movie.
That
That
made
was
me
perfect.
die laughing back in the day. I laughed so fucking hard.
Listen,
Remember when he was on the Cosby Show?
Oh yeah! Holy shit! I forgot
Was he?
about that.
Yeah, he was Theo's friend.
Listen,
Yeah.
I grew up on Sandler. Growing up in the '90s, I think you grew up on Sandler, and I'll always respect and appreciate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah, I
can't
mean,
watch
he's
everything
fine.
he's been in.
As an actor and making his movies, like I don't like I'd venture to say that like I don't love more than I do when it comes to his movies, but
Mhm.
like there's some now I just skip the murder dinner.
I don't. Yeah, I have no
Oh,
interest in
I
those.
love those
Got rid of
movies. The
them,
Murder
like, I
Mystery.
don't
But I'm thinking Wedding Singer, Happy Gilmore.
Wedding
love
Singer's
Wedding Singer.
fucking phenomenal.
I love.
Yeah.
Wedding
Oh,
Singer.
it's so good.
I didn't understand the
Can't
whole
fucking
everybody's
kill
fascination
me.
with it, and then
That's
I
all
watched it
you
a few
think?
more times years after it came out. And I
For
was like,
me,
oh wow.
I like
me,
Hustle.
Adam
Hustle was good.
Sandler. Adam Sandler was hitting all the way until You Don't Mess with the Zohan. I didn't really feel You Don't Mess with the Zohan.
I
didn't
like
mind
it.
I mean,
Zohan.
because he just basically told us a huge lie that now we realize.
Yeah.
You were
Listen,
probably
I
on it
laughed
before all of us.
That movie made me laugh too.
Yeah,
But
you need to go back to
I
some
like his
current
dramatic work more than his comedy work now, though.
I can.
Well,
see that.
I'd probably
Okay.
agree with you on that, Johnny.
I think comedic actors make great dramatic actors because you're drawing from the same inspiration. You get comedy
Yeah.
from pain.
And honestly, he was the only thing I really liked about Jay Kelly.
I gotta watch that. How
Yep.
was it?
It was all right. But I feel like they sidelined
George Clooney's not the draw for me in something like that. I don't give a shit about George Clooney.
That's it.
I
So-
don't care about George Clooney.
So, stories from a bar. So you telling me you wouldn't watch the Denzel comedy special?
There's a Denzel comedy special.
You're talking about how dramatic actors are better at drama, and I thought
Dramatic
you were going
actors
with
are better at drama.
I mean, that comedians are better at drama.
I didn't
I
say
thought
they
you
were
were gonna
better
go
at
with-
drama. I said
No.
they can make good dramatic actors because you're drawing comedy.
I thought
and-
you were going with that dramatic actors couldn't do comedy, the inverse.
No,
And that's what I
that
was
is
gonna
not at
say.
all what I said.
You're not gonna watch Denzel live at the Garden.
Did you not see Denzel's first movie?
No, did Denzel want to do a stand-up comedy? Because I would be curious to see that.
I will watch it.
All right,
I
all
will
right.
not. I'm going to tell you, I don't have high expectations. but I could be proven
Let
wrong.
me tell you.
Yeah.
I listen. I like
All
Sam.
right,
and I
okay,
think he does
all
some
right.
good work. Again, like his comedy. I think his comedies are to pay for his.
Now I'm
kids.
thinking of Denzel Washington doing a fucking stand-up special, and I'm like, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of, and it could still
Yeah,
be
that
good.
could be ridiculously bad or ridiculously awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
I- has Denzel ever done a comedy? I don't think he has.
Yes, he has.
Has he?
Yes, he
Carbon
has.
Copy, his first movie.
Carbon Copy was his first movie.
And a heart
Pretty
condition,
wild.
Mick. Don't forget heart condition.
Oh my God, with Bob Hoskins.
Really?
He plays a doctor,
Yeah.
and Bob Hoskins was he dies, and only Bob Hoskins, who's a detective.
Is it
can
from
see him.
bombing?
Oh
Is it
wow.
from telling jokes and bombing?
No.
No.
I mean, other than that, like, yeah, no, Denzel Washington has really done any comedies.
Alright,
He has
okay,
said
alright.
that like he wouldn't mind. He just never gets asked,
Hmm.
and I feel like he might be able to pull them off. Like he's highly respected in the
Yeah, I'm not saying he
world.
couldn't.
No,
by
I
any
can see
means.
that.
know
It's
what,
kind of
Mitch?
like the new Naked Gun. You wouldn't think he would fucking do it.
Oh no, I knew he pulled it off.
Liam
Seth
Neeson did
MacFarlane-
some jokes.
Seth
Yeah,
MacFarlane made
Neeson
him
did
funny
a
in
good
like
job.
everything.
Yeah.
All right, I might be a little toasty here on Saturday night, but do you think him as Melissa McCarthy's character in Happy Time Murders?
Who?
Denzel
That's-
Washington.
Denzel Washington?
Yeah. Oh shit.
As his character from Training Day, sure.
This guy here is a puppet.
I want a
You
serious.
fucking-
I
you
want a
muppet.
serious character in that role. Yes, with
He's
puppets
full of
jerking
fucking
off.
cotton.
He was in Much Ado About Nothing. That's a huge Shakespearean comedy.
You know what,
I
Mick?
don't
I
know.
know
That's,
what we need to do
that's
now,
still
Mick.
Shakespeare. It's not a comedy.
It's still
Yeah,
like
that's
class
not
to
a
it.
Mick, you need to get the camera. I can get the script. We can pitch Denzel his stand-up special.
I'm down. Let's
We
do
can
this.
do this.
And
Have him, no, better yet, have him recreate Robin Williams' stand-up special. Since we've been trying to connect all of the shit we've talked about tonight.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sora, make me a Robin Williams comedy.
I kind of want to go back and watch Robin
Denzel
Williams'
Washington.
HBO,
And Denzel
HBO
Washington.
special now.
Do you
I
think?
wanna
No, like listen, that's for another time.
I want to watch Robin Williams talk about golf right now. That's what I want to watch.
I don't blame you. You know what, guys? And I love that. And I think on that note, we're going to end things here. And I want to say thank you guys for being here, hanging out with us, having a good old time, not sticking to watching the 49ers. You actually showed up and you hung out. We talked about two great movies by Christopher Nolan. And
gross. It's still 10-3.
Still 10-3. Okay, I was gonna ask Mick what's
This
the
was
score.
like the most uninteresting football game Sturdy could ever watch.
And
you skipped just to be here.
and I can't wait for Sturdy to watch. What was that, Rhinestone?
Rhinestone, that's the punishment movie for next week. Next week's picks are going to be Hung Bak and Ip Man is James' birthday picks. This month we're going to have
James,
a
when
really
is your
fun one.
birthday?
Yeah, we have a lot in store for this year. Actually,
I loved your
for
picks,
a long time
James.
coming up. We're going to be doing every month. We're going to be doing two Jonathan. I keep saying Jonathan now. Christopher Nolan movies.
He could be
leading up
Jonathan.
to
I don't know. We
50th.
don't know what he likes to be called.
I mean, technically, we are doing two Jonathan Nolan movies.
All right. Shut up. Let me get through this. So we're going to be doing
This is why it takes us a half hour to close an episode.
two Christopher Nolan. I'm putting them in the green room and next stop. Bye, Johnny. Thank you. So we're going to be watching Christopher Nolan movies all the way up till we see the Odyssey. So join us for that. We are going to be doing every month, one weekend out of the month. We're going to be doing.
I'm drunk on wine.
A Stephen King rewatch. We're going to be doing that's our franchise for the next 2 years. Is we are watching.
Dear God, that's a long fucking time.
Yes, it is. Every Stephen King live action adaptation.
Holy fuck! I'm gonna go off on the dark.
We are
Even the
starting.
bad ones?
We are starting with It from 1990 in 2 weeks, and It. And
This
It
is all
Chapter
news to
2.
me because I'm drunk.
So, and then, guys, and our other franchise for
Wine
this year,
hits a lot
starting in
harder.
April, is
I'm
Batman
gonna talk
versus
over
Superman.
Mick.
So we do the
'Cause I-
All
yeah.
live action Batman versus Superman, because these guys can't shut the fuck up. I never want to host again. 30. If you kick off for a fucking football game, I'm calling out. Guys, I want to say go check out Horror with Sir 30, worst damn gamer ever. Go check out Stories from a
Do
Bar.
it,
Go
'cause
check
I'm
out
not gonna
Johnny
record
Loves
any
Movies. Go
episodes
check
soon.
out the Scene Snobs. We thank you guys for being here, hanging out.
Go listen to James's AI music. It's good stuff.
Yes, go Faded Theory. Go check that out. At Faded Theory over on
Nobody
YouTube.
wants their uncle to touch him but
Theory
James.
too, on TikTok.
Get a dark.
Once
hole.
I go triple platinum.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Until next time.
If
Remember,
James's uncle touched